Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Radiant Historia. Okay, we've reached what may be the end of Alma Mine. There's some monsters back there. But we need to set these things to blow up these rocks. And make our way through. Oh. Well, that was a bad idea. Alright, note to self, move the second one farther away. This should reset it. That also resets the monster. Well, let's go kill him, since he's there. Yeah, keep attacking Rosh. That's fine with me. No. I said attack Rosh, not stock. Ooh, got an herbal tea. I like getting those. Those are pretty good. Although I may never use it. Alright, first of all, let's move that one all the way down there. There we go. Also, you know what? We have not actually, So, breaking rocks. Stock needs explosives to remove the rocks, but the explosives merchant is nowhere to be seen. Your actions in the alternate timeline have changed to this timeline. The merchant has arrived this time. Where was the, event? Yeah, that was all the way up here. I find it amusing that it's not synced up across time, but yeah, whatever. With the rocks cleared from the mine's entrance, the battle against Granorg will finally begin. Alright, let's go ahead and drag this over there. Move that up there. Dang it! Kind of bungled that one a little bit. Well, okay, more than a little bit. Oh, I'm going to need one of them over there, looks like. Alright. Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting it to work that way. Well, hi guys. How's it going? I'll just go with auto battle. I mean, we're going to be healing up after this anyway, so it doesn't matter that much how much damage we take as long as we don't go down. And I don't think we will. And we get a healing herb. I don't know that we have any of we've had any of those. Recovers 100 hit points to all allies. Concentrated soothing balm. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's actually use Marco's MP. That's fine. That's close enough. Alright. I think we're going to have a boss fight through here, so let's go. That's... Look, there they are. Why don't we just go blow up those rocks? You must have used those explosives to blast open the entrance and get in. That's all that we're facing? The cave-in before was probably caused by the explosion. We used explosives on our side of the entrance first, but the cave-in happened much closer to this side. Whoa, so wait! We almost got buried alive because of them? You want to be any louder? Hey, could you keep it down a little? They'll hear us. Oh, sorry. There's more than I expected. There's only 5 of them! Maybe more than we can handle. Any ideas, Stock? Well, let's try those explosives. What? We do that and we'll be buried alive for sure! We've been using tons of explosives throughout here, Rainy. Actually, I think we'll be okay. No, wait, that's Marco's voice. Actually, I think we'll be okay. Those explosives over there aren't as powerful. Not enough to be able to cause a collapse on this side, anyway. But even a weaker explosive can be very powerful as a weapon. Then that's what we'll do. At the very least, it ought to thin them out. How do you make the most outlandish decisions with such a straight face? And again, you've always been like that. Look, we can just move these boxes forward, pretend that we're wandering boxes in the mine. Okay, we have our plan. I think I see why this guy's Stock's best friend now. We'll handle igniting the explosives. You guys finish off the remaining soldiers. All right. Oh, I don't get to use Rosh? Damn it! Ready, Kiel? Yes, sir. This will be my first time in a real fight. Are you scared? It's okay, that's natural. Psych yourself up by giving a big yell from the pit of your stomach. Now let's get going! We've reached the enemy's right flank. We can go anytime. The rest is up to you, Rosh. The time's come. Gotta aim carefully. There, eat that! Whee! Oh, it only took out 2 of them. God, what the? Was that the Ellistel army? Damn, they triggered the explosives. I don't believe this. Impossible. This can't be happening to the Elven troop. How dare you do this to us, you Alistellian dog mongrels? Kiel, time to cut loose. Yes, sir. Ah! Oh, I guess I do get to use Rosh. Good. Wow, that's quite a few of them. All right, let's see. Light Granorgites, 4 of them. Granorg Archer. Kind of want to try. Almost tempt. You know what? I'm gonna let the enemy go quite a bit. This is gonna hurt, and this may hurt too much. But we'll know if it does soon. 17 damage is quite a bit. Oh yeah, 30 on Rainy is a fair bit. Well, let's see. Yeah, actually, that's not... Rainy is the only one who's taken a lot of damage here, so... Okay. So I think that's about as good as I'm going to get in terms of a solid group of us going. Let's see what I can do in terms of moving these guys together. Let's see. I'll do a right assault on that guy. Don't actually have I wonder if this counts. Well, let's try it. If it doesn't, I'll know. Actually, no, since we're pushing him in. Alright, well, I'll try this. I'm wondering if this will move with that guy. I guess I'll find out. Alright, well, let's see how this works. Yep, that did. I got a level 10. That was fun. Alright, push assault on him. And we'll just do a fire. Get a little combo there. Alright, well, that hopefully will have given us a fair bit of extra. Oh, yeah. From 780 up to 1255 guilders. I got a royal jelly, first aid kit, and a shield herb. Well, that was fun. We did it! Well done, Kiel. You did a great job back there.
Thank you! But we'd never have pulled off such a bold plan without the two of you.
Come on, stop. It's embarrassing. Captain! Ah, looks like the blockage has finally been taken care of. Oh, yeah, see, all you needed was a little Metamucil.
Yes, sir. Where's the enemy?
We just took care of the last of them. Well done, everyone. Our first campaign couldn't have gone better.
But we didn't get a fight.
Oh, that's okay. You'll be fine. You'll get another opportunity.
But I could have gotten experience and gone up a level, sir.
No, actually, you probably would have just died.
Aww.
Now, this is the only loose end left. My orders are to seal the entrance, but...
Is there a problem with that?
Not really. It just feels like a waste. I'm wondering if we could use Granorg's plan here against them to mount a counteroffensive.
Oh, I see. You're right.
I wouldn't recommend it. They'll be watching for us to make a move like that. Yeah, you have to figure any plan simple enough for me to come up with they thought of first. Besides, this path is too narrow. You couldn't march an entire corps through it. Fair enough. We seal this place just as ordered. Something tells me that it's not going to stay sealed. That should do it.
But couldn't they just blast it open again?
I'll post a guard here, but I doubt they'll be dumb enough to try the same trick twice. In which case, mission complete. Oh, so are we going to move on to the next chapter of Final Fantasy X? Let's head back to... 10-2, actually. Let's head back to Alistel.
Now that it's over, it feels like it all ended too soon. Did we really just win our first victory?
I know what you mean.
But hey, we pulled it off without a single casualty. We should be celebrating. You know, you're right. But our COs did all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, tell me about it. Nonsense, you all did well. I may have been hoping for the best, but inside I was bracing for the worst. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than this.
Captain!
But don't go thinking you're hardened vets just yet. Once we get home, you'll be going through some harsh training. You won't get any breaks. I'll run you all so hard you'll wish you died today. So prepare yourselves now.
He's joking, right? I don't think so. Sergeant Stock, thank you. What you said before the mission. I won't let any of you die. It meant a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Sure. The event Duel in the Dark has been revised. Rosh has left your party.
Damn it! It's over already?
It is. Mission accomplished. You two did well in there. Let's go back to Alistel.
Oh, we're going to rest here. We're going to rest here a while longer. I have my bottle anyway. You go on ahead, Stock.
All right.
There were some bumps along the way, but that went well. I think we can go through this even if we're not part of Spec-Int anymore. Probably. I was pretty surprised to see a whole brigade of new recruits, though. I nearly froze up because I had no idea how it would turn out. That's not the only reason you froze up, is it, Rainey? My bottle says otherwise. Huh? You don't like being in places like this, do you? That's what my bottle tells me. The mercenary troop was wiped out at mine, too. I don't want to talk about it. Come on, we should get going, too.
It's okay to be claustrophobic.
Phew, we made it. For a while there, when the cave-in happened, I didn't know what was going to happen to us. Yes, twice is enough for that particular experience, thank you. Luckily, my bottle made it through both times.
Have you been in a cave-in before?
Oh, well, yeah. The mercenary troop we used to be in was wiped out by one. We had taken a job from Alistel to guard a mine. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared, and we were swept up in an enormous melee. Then one of the monsters broke the support beam holding up the ceiling. I don't suppose I need to tell you the rest of it, do I? Bottle knows. Bottle has seen things you wouldn't believe.
So you were buried alive? That would have been the end for most. I'm surprised you two survived.
You and me both. I still can't believe we made it out.
How did you make it out?
Oh, well, you know, Bottle saved us.
Really?
We were grateful to have lived, but Rainey and I had nowhere to go afterwards. That's when Heist gave us a place in Spec-Int.
So that's what happened. There's no predicting Heist.
But there's something that still bothers me. This again, Rainey?
What's this about?
Mark still won't believe me, but I swear that monster came specifically to destroy that support beam. Mark and I were practically on a silver platter in its path, but it ignored us. Mark thinks I'm just imagining it, mind you. Because if that were true, it would mean monsters have some semblance of intelligence.
We were just fighting goblin knights.
And one causing its own death through a cave-in would indicate the opposite. How do you reconcile that? How should I know? It must have had its reasons.
As I keep saying, it's all in your head. Bottle agrees with me. It's just your imagination, Rainy. And if it isn't, all it means is we were just unlucky.
And round we go. Where we'll stop, nobody knows. I spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. I'm telling you, it was making a beeline for that support beam.
Don't get too worked up over it. It's in the past. Putting it out of your mind is the best way to get beyond it. I agree completely. So does Bottle.
All right, I get it. It's true, whatever we think doesn't change what happened.
Actually, what I think can change what has happened, but not that specific thing.
Okay, that's enough talk about that. Let's get going. You've returned, Stock. You've begun walking the path of a soldier. It will not be an easy journey, but should you falter, look around you. There will always be people around you to lend their support, unlike that beam that almost killed Rainy and Marco. Now let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
By advancing the story, new chapters will appear in the White Chronicle. Select Continue if you'd like to proceed to the next chapter. Well, sure. Why not? We haven't learned sword dancing yet, so we kinda have to. Aha! So that other door does open. Alternate History, Chapter 1. Adversity. Wonder if we're actually going to see a different scene here. Yeah, it looks like it. Granorg Palace, Audience Hall. Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, General Diaz. Perish the thought, Count Selvin. I have only just arrived myself. Ah, very good. So then, Queen Protea, what is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think? Ever since the Alistellians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding, and now I hear that the surprise attack plan on Alma Mine has failed as well. You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty, and my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt. An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that. We owe much to Count Selvin's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize of the Sand Fortress, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
I am keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
Yes, Your Majesty. By your leave. So, what was on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today? Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement? Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? Oh. That's gross. What a busy life our queen leads. Leave it be, it suits a wench like her. Well, you guys don't seem to think too highly of your queen. Pitiful, just shameful. I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz. I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the scapegoat for that wench. Think nothing of it. But you should know that our preparations for the operation at Alma Mine were quite thorough. Yet Alistel saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counteroffensive. It's that accursed watchdog. Heist, you mean? It's true that he has an unusually keen nose. He roots out all of our schemes, one after the other. It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand. But if we change our perspective slightly, he may become another tool in our arsenal. What are you hinting at? I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heiss. So we should be able to take similar measures. Well... Tell me, Selvin, how far would you be willing to take this? We've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone. I am not saying that this can be done swiftly, but having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts. I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alastel's side also overreaches, I think. There are times when their supply route is unguarded. How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent. I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The thaw machines of their main force are expensive and high maintenance. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated. I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting. I'll be counting on it. Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job. Yours is to go out and oversee fruitful operations. And all of it for our kingdom. Got some plotting going on there.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alastel. Although he's nothing compared to Bottle.
And man, compared to Stock, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them could end up best friends.
What? Don't you remember that song from Paula Abdul, Opposites Attract? There isn't much to it. It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies. More like the two of you are bonded by counting on each other to stay alive. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me. Bottle agrees though.
I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie.
What about you and Marco?
You think we could ever work on that level, Stock?
Are you asking something else? Yeah. Oh, Marco's not happy. Look, Marco, you got Bottle.
Hey, it's Kiel.
There you are.
Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stock to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
Sonia's calling me?
Right, follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, eh?
I didn't know you had it in you, Kiel.
What are you two getting at?
Oh, no, I'm just, well... Please don't make fun of me.
Alright, I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant! Would you happen to have any spare time coming up?
Are you asking me out on a date?
I really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
Alright, I'll see if I can make some time for you.
Yes, sir, thank you, sir! Alright now, Rainey, don't get jealous.
A bond forged by trust, eh? Now, color me curious.
Then why don't we go, too?
Good point, let's go.
Well, I'm glad you two just, like, merged into me there. Alright, well, it is about time to end the episode, so, I'm going to go ahead and save it. When we return, I'll double-check this in between episodes to see if there are any side quests that we need to do. But if not, then we will just head to Dr. Sonia and see what she wants with us. See you next time, everyone.